star for gas at this point, and he really needs to start committing to this Zealot Archon mixture, because as much as I love Stalkers, they're not the greatest units versus Roaches.
No, they're
And
not.
that
Definitely.
Zealot Archon can be devastating.
Yeah, the only way they'd be useful is if they had blink. That way you can be more cost effective than the roaches using that
Yes.
blink micro, which may be a little bit above Snoop's league at this point. But as you can see now, roaches are going to have free reign here shortly, and make it much easier now for Solitz to take this game.
Yeah, so he's now into the natural and he's killing probes.
Oh, so many probes dying at this point. If we take a look at the unit counting station, though, 67 probes to 48 drones of Solitz. So really, I think that Snoops has done a good job so far. He kept up on his probe protection, hasn't gotten supply block too much, just didn't dump his minerals into Zealots like you said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean that's a really big thing with especially Protoss. I'm seeing is that they're more interested in getting certain tech, and they're not as interested in getting a standing army,
Oh, hold that
and that
thought
can
though.
really.
Look at this. Mutalisks going into the main two-pronged attack. Wow, Roaches come up. Brilliant play by Solitz right now.
Yeah, that was great. Those Mulists are able to distract. However, there is a pocket of Stalkers here, but they're kind of stuck behind that pylon, and they're not going to be able to get out except for single file. Now they have firing range on those Mutalisks. The Mutalisks are just taking out pylons, being as annoying as possible.
Great unit, of course, for the Zerg. Again, another reason that I like opening with air. It kind of deters that. They have to go straight to Corruptor to deal with a Colossus. So anytime you can erase Mutalisk from the unit mix, good thing for Protoss.
Yeah, definitely, and he should really turn around and take out this Nexus.
Yeah, it needs to focus that Nexus down. Would help him end the game. However, the game is all but over. 49 supply or 43 supply for Snoops to 186 of Solitz, and there's the GG from Snoop. So great game, very well played.
Yeah, very well played by both players. Solid's showing that he also has great macro as he has another round of both Mutalisk and Roaches on the way.
Yeah, and you know what? Okay, so we saw the late observer from Snoops, but Snoops did a very, very good job. I think initially, nothing wrong with being prepared before you go for the Forge Fast Expand. I get that. I can appreciate that. The one cannon wasn't quite. It was positioned well. The SimCity was good, but I don't think he had enough detection.
Yeah, I mean, once he saw that initial burrow, especially without those tunneling claws, he should have immediately gotten that robo. He should have said, this guy is going for that burrow, so I need to be able to see him and kill him as much as possible when he burrows and get that extra damage off, maybe get a few extra units.
Yeah, I think he was in position to win the game many times there.
Yeah,
Colossus not great against Roach, so the going ahead and making the Templar may have been perfect for him if he was able to kind of hold his multitasking together. I think the Mutalisks arrived right on time for Solitz.
yeah, the Mulisk were a little bit late because he was focusing on that Roach pressure so much. There was a couple times where Solitz wasn't quite on top of his macro as far as units are concerned, and pretty much Snoops could have just rolled out
Yeah,
and
if Solitz
decimated.
if Solitz didn't get that initial muta push, which actually we didn't catch on camera, if he didn't get that initial muta push into the main, I think that we would have seen Snoops try to roll out on him.
Yeah, I mean, Solitz took out a lot of stuff with that little Mulisk push. He was able to deny any research from the Twilight Council, denied a couple gates, and that's essential when you're trying to go for that type of play.
Great force fields though from Snoops and great macro from Solitz, I think overall, and was a good time casting it. Newbie, thank you so much for casting with me.
Of course,
And
anytime.
if you want your replay to be cast, go ahead and feel free to send me your replay. Send it to tumbastarcraft@gmail.com, and I will get it cast for you as soon as humanly possible and get it up onto my YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/tumbastarcraft. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you guys next time.
See you guys later.